We're now about to go live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now live.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from the campus of Westfield State University, this is 89.5 FM, WSKB, Westfield.
Support for the community programming of WSKB is provided by the Dunkin' Donut Shops of Westfield and the Sardinia family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how you must have been. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot. Welcome back, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
I seem to have misplaced my sports jacket.
That's not. That's not good.
Bless you.
Oh, oof.
You
I think I'm allergic to work.
I have a. This is a weird thing to confess on the air.
Yes.
I have a weird condition. I forget what it's called.
What's that?
Bless you.
Ooh. It's gonna be a fit of sneezes now. Watch.
Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes when I have a dirty thought,
Yeah.
I sneeze.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, if you hear me sneezing, that doesn't mean I'm having a dirty thought. And not every dirty thought results in a sneeze, but once in a while. And it's naturally, it's a condition, because there's a name for everything.
Oh, really?
Is that a weird thing
I don't know.
to admit? Why don't we start the?
Let's begin
Let's
the
start
show.
the show. Today is Monday, July 28th. On this day in 1958, Samuel Alphonsus Stritch is appointed pro-prefect of the propagation of faith. He becomes the first American member of the Roman. I have no idea what I'm saying.
Really?
No idea what any of that means.
Okay.
But congratulations to him. For some reason, you've listened to That Learn Ya with me, Michael Buster McMahon. I am your host, Michael Buster McMahon. And my friend's daughter this week earned a black belt in Taekwondo.
That means she can kick your ass?
I told her I have one in no can do. Thank you. And joining me is my pal and producer, Peter Cole. Say hello, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
Now say do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do.
What does that make you?
I have no idea.
You're the Cocoa Krispies elephant. Do you remember him?
No.
Oh, God, yeah. He would like trumpet through his nose. Do-do-do-do. Follow you know. And they fired him, Kellogg's. They gave his job to the Snap, Crackle, Pop. They made all the Krispies under their umbrella. But there used to be a Cocoa Krispies elephant. Look it up if you don't believe me. But he used to say do-do-do-do.
I believe you.
So Peter has the King Midas touch.
Uh-oh.
It's true. Everything he touches turns into a muffler. Today on the show, great songs and some cool stories about them. Plus, if we have time, we'll discuss the advancing technology of how we might be able to use sound waves to extinguish forest fires. But we probably don't have time for that.
That would be a good one.
It's a good one. Yeah. Hey, a friend of mine said that you should date a girl with glasses. Have you heard this theory?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, what's the theory?
Because when she takes her glasses off, it's like you're dating two different women. I said, well, why don't you date a girl on meds? When she takes off those, it's like you're dating 5 different women. Right?
I guess so.
Yeah. So sit back, relax, have a donut. Drive to Enfield and turn around and come back. Why did I write that? That's a weird thing to write. It's a strange thing to write, isn't it?
I guess so.
Drive to Enfield, turn around and come back. And remember, if you want to improve your posture, make believe you can shoot lasers out of your nipples and you're lining up headshots of everyone you see.
Are you a fembot all of a sudden?
Yeah. It helps improve your posture.
Should I break the bad news to the audience for next week?
Sure. I won't be here next week.
Because?
I'll be going on a sea cruise. You actually have to sing, awesome.
Of course I do.
Good job, man. I've never been on a cruise. I don't know really what to expect. Some people say that they can feel the waves.
What boat are you going on? There's the better question.
It's the Carnival Venezia.
That's one of their bigger boats. Yeah, you shouldn't feel much.
All right. The wife and daughter go all the time. So this is sort of a graduation present for our daughter. So
it was funny.
We went on
a Princess Cruise, and there was one day we had fairly good sized waves, and we're walking down the hallway, and everybody's walking down the hallway, and all of a sudden we take a good one, and the entire groups of people are all shuffling to the right.
Yes. My friend doesn't remember this. I told him every time we go to the casino, we wear our casino jackets. And one time we parked in a different spot, Foxwoods, but we decided as we left the casino to take a shortcut. And it's not a place where you're supposed to be walking. It's a very steep hill. And he doesn't remember this. And I was telling the story, and I told him about it. He goes, I have no recollection of that. He goes, are you sure that was me? I'm like, yeah, of course it was you. You're generally, one of the only people I go to the casinos with. So we're walking down this steep hill, and he loses his balance, and he falls.
Ruh-roh.
And I laugh. But not for long, because about 6 seconds later, I also lost my footing. And
this is why we don't take the shortcuts.
Tumbled, and Michael came tumbling after. So
that's called karma.
Yeah. I'm like, whoops.
That's definitely called
There
karma.
is good news that we can tell everybody, because I wasn't here last week.
Yes.
Because I had the PET scan.
Yep.
On the throat, and it is gone.
That's good.
They got it.
They got to keep tabs on you for a while, right?
Yep. I still have the port in me, which is sticking out. I still have some lymphedema going on as a result of the lasers getting shot through me. But I still can't taste food yet. I can taste some. I can sense like macaroni and cheese and fettuccine alfredo and some cheesy things or some spicy things. But for the most part, I still can't taste food. Which is, I guess, making it easier to cut down on sugar.
Yeah, sugar's a big addiction.
I tried to have some ice cream the other day. It tasted bad. So there's some things that still taste bad to me, and which isn't fair.
They say the federal government doesn't impact your life very much, but President Trump made or was it Kennedy made a announcement that affects your life greatly.
Oh yeah, the Coca-Cola.
Yes.
It is so much better.
Your pure cane Coca-Cola is coming to the United States back again after how many years hiatus?
Yeah, because I love the Mexican Coca-Cola because that's really good. Yeah, it's so much better with it. Really
interesting that other countries won't allow stuff that we allow, and it's killing us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, there's no doubt when you look at the average weight of the American over the last 40 years, it's gone up.
Yeah, significantly.
Yeah. So I can't completely say I beat cancer, but
you're in remission.
Yeah, I'm in remission. So this is great. And
that's called good news.
You know the really weird thing, like and I had a lot of friends praying for me, and I really believe that
I was one of them.
Yeah, God bless you. Thank you. That a lot of the prayers worked. But I took a really weird prayer beforehand when I was waiting for the news. I didn't pray for it to come back as goodness. I prayed for me to accept no matter what. Is that a weird thing to pray for? Shouldn't I have been praying for the big thing?
No, acceptance is a wonderful thing.
I know, but I should have been praying for it to be gone.
No, because you pray, you know that. So if you're praying the right way, you pray for acceptance because what you realize is God's plan for you is God's plan for you.
Well,
No matter what that is.
I never, I never played the why me card when I was going through the throat cancer, because I'm like, they're 10-year-old kids who get it, and if you get cancer at 55, I mean, you can't complain too loudly. You can, but it's like, 55 years, it's God forbid that was it. And I kind of asked if I didn't get this treatment, had I let that thing just go and just say, I'm sure I'm fine, how long would I have lived? And some people are like maybe 2 years.
Yep.
And
yeah, because eventually it spreads to your entire body.
well, yeah, also too, it eventually would have choked me to death. It would have eaten away at the arteries in my thing, and I probably would have, in the middle of the night, bled to death, which scared the heck out of me because after I was diagnosed and before the treatment happened, I did wake up and I coughed up a lot of blood. And that's the scary thing, to wake up in the middle of the night coughing up blood.
Yep.
And we immediately, I woke the wife up and she's like, oh, I don't know. And then she saw how much blood I coughed up, and she's like, oh my God, yeah, let's go to the ER immediately. And sometimes you have to wait in the emergency room.
Yep.
If you're coughing up and throwing up blood, yeah, you jump a lot of spots in line.
Yeah, generally you're considered a higher priority.
Yeah.
I would have called for the ambulance at that point because then it's even better.
Well, so so that's the great news.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, buddy. So the voice isn't 100%, right? There's some karaoke songs I can't sing, which is weird. And
I'm surprised you're pushing it that hard, honestly.
It's not that, you're talking, singing. I'm not belting out Whitney Houston classics out there, but it's weird. Like, and some of the songs I can't sing, you'd be surprised. They're very easy songs. I can't do the last one, my last hit there, Ronnie Millsap's "There's No Getting Over Me." Not that complicated of a song to sing. I can't sing it. It doesn't sound right.
Okay.
I don't have my Louis Armstrong voice. See?
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, it's that. Hopefully that comes back. Anyway, we're going to be a little busy today. We have to say goodbye to 4 people that we've lost. We're going to start off with Ozzy Osbourne. He died at his home in Buckinghamshire, July 22nd.
That dude was on the stage 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 17 days after his final live performance at the Back to the Beginning farewell concert. He was age 76. So yeah, so he went out doing what he liked doing.
Well, and I think he knew.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can suspect it, but you just. Yeah, I don't think you have a running countdown in your head.
The surprise one was Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah. Yeah. We grew up with him, you know?
Yep, absolutely.
And he was right. He was, he said that it's a shame, and it is. It's a darn shame. People can separate the art from the artist, which I generally can do. Episodes of The Cosby Show should still be airing. Whether or not,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bill Cosby is accused of some absolutely horrendous things, and he's most likely guilty of them. But the show was very, family friendly, very good thing. You don't have to explain to your kids as you're watching it, what Bill Cosby was accused of. You just enjoy it for what it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it seems kind of cliche-ish to do this song, but it's, as a New England Patriot.
I'm surprised you didn't do Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Yeah, well, I thought about that one too.
Because that's I've seen that one running around a lot.
You want to do that one?
No, we can do Crazy Train.
Okay. Oh, I mean, if you want to do that one, you can. And then we're going
You
to
didn't put in one for Hulk Hogan, though.
And then, does he have a song?
Absolutely.
Oh. All right. Well, maybe we can talk about that a little bit later.
All right.
All right. Yeah, we lost Hulk Hogan is one of those people. I call it the. Well, I don't call it this. I think other
Actually, he had the same theme music pretty much through his entire career.
most
His
people.
walk-in music.
Most people, it's called the grandmother effect. You know, like if you're not a football fan, okay,
Yep.
but your grandmother knows who Tom Brady is.
Yep.
You know,
You've
and,
transcended.
and Hulk Hogan was that. Where
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know a lot of the wrestlers. I was never into the wrestling, but I mean Hulk Hogan, you know,
He transcended. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, he was Thunderlips in Rocky 3.
Absolutely.
Why are they carrying him? They're not. All right, here's because I'm a New England Patriot fan. I mean, when Bill Belichick was there, this is how the Patriots would come out. This was always the
They have a video of him doing it at the opening game of a season after they won back-to-back. They have him performing it,
Oh, wow.
coming out of the helmet.
awesome. Oh
I
wow!
saw the video. You can Google it. Robert Kraft announces
him.
the team on the sting, and the helmet opens up, and it's Ozzy, and he's singing it
Oh
live.
wow! Jeez, I don't remember that. Wow, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You can find the video. I saw somebody showed it, and I was like, oh, I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wow.
Well, here's Crazy Train for Ozzy, 89.5 WSKB.
so scared inside and I don't really understand. Is it love that's on my mind or is it fantasy?
Heaven is in the palm of my hand and it's waiting here for you. What am I supposed to do with a childhood tragedy? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain unchanged? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain the same? Sometimes it's hard to hold on, so hard to hold on to my dreams. It isn't always what it seems when you're face to face with me.
Like
Chuck Mangione, of course, a frequent contributor to on King of the Hill, which is going to be coming back soon.
Really?
Yeah, did you see that? Yeah, Hulu's going to bring it back, and everyone's like, Bobby's an adult now, and everyone's older.
Oh, they're going to update it. Okay.
Yeah. So, King of the Hill was never a show that it was ever a appointment viewing for me. But like sometimes, when the football game was over, they go into an episode of King of the Hill, and you're like, you know what, that wasn't bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. Like if
a
it
good
was
show.
on and you were there.
It worked. So Chuck Mangione died in his sleep at his Rochester home on July 22nd. He was 84. He like a little bit longer. Yeah, it's funny because I remember the one scene from King of the Hill. Somebody died, and they go, now to play taps is Chuck Mangione. And then so he starts playing taps, but then he slips into his song Feels So Good during the funeral. It's funny. So we also lost George Kuzmins from Golden Earring. February 2021, he announced that he was suffering from ALS and would retire. And shortly after that, the band announced that they were done too. So he died on July 22nd, also July 22nd, at the age of 77. So this song was inspired by not by the famous TV series of the same name, but by the Robert Ludlum novel The Bourne Identity, which later would be turned into a popular movie. But before that, it inspired this song. Here's Golden Earring and Twilight Zone, 89.5 WSKB.
Somewhere in a lonely hotel room, the guy started to realize that eternal fate has turned its back on him. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. The fear is gone. The gun's still warm. Yeah, there's a storm on the loose. Sirens in my head. Wrapped up in silence, all circuits are dead. Cannot decode. My whole life spins into a frenzy. And I'm stepping into the twilight zone. This is the madhouse. Feels like being calm. My beacon's been moved under moon and star. Where am I to go now that I've gone too far? So you were gone to go when the bullet hits the bone. So you were gone to know when the bullet hits the bone. I'm falling down a spiral, destination unknown. Double-cross messenger, all alone. Can't get no connection, can't get through. Where are you? Well, the night weighs heavy on its guilty mind. This far from the borderline. When the hitman comes, he knows damn well he has been cheated. And he says, am I stepping into the twilight zone? This is the madhouse, feels like being calm. My beacon's been moved under moon and star. Where am I to go now that I've gone too far? So you were gone to go when the bullet hits the bone. So you were gone to go when the bullet hits the bone. When the bullet hits the bone.
Support for the community programming of WSKB is provided by the Dunkin' Donut Shops of Westfield and the Sardinia family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield.
I'm Mark Auerbach. Join me every Friday at 8 a.m. for ArtsBeat, where you'll meet interesting actors, directors, designers, and musicians here in Western New England.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
In the summer sun, put away the books, we're out of school. The weather's warm, but we'll play it cool. We're on vacation, having lots of fun. In the summer sun, we're gonna grab a bite at the pizza stand, write love letters in the sand. We're on vacation, and the world is ours. VACATION, under summer stars. Yeah, we'll hop it on jalopy to a driving movie and never look at the show. We're gonna hug and kiss just like this, and I can't wait to go. Whoa, whoa, we're gonna mash potato to a jukebox tune. I'll park your car neath an August moon. We're on vacation till the start of the fall. VACATION, we're gonna have a ball. Go! VACATION, gonna have a ball. We'll hop it on jalopy to a driving movie and never look at the show. We're gonna hug and kiss just like this, and I can't wait to go. Whoa, whoa, we're gonna mash potato to a jukebox tune. I'll park your car neath an August moon. We're on vacation till the start of the fall. VACATION, we're gonna have a ball. Hey, VACATION, gonna have a ball.
Her too. She Connie Francis. We lost her too. She was 87. When the song was brought to her, the people who wrote the song only wrote VACATION in the summer sun, and she kind of wrote the rest of the lyrics herself, and she said she never really got credit for it. So let's give her credit.
Those are the old days, man, when you didn't get credit for squat.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, pretty generic lyrics, but they absolutely worked. And
Yeah.
I'm going on vacation, so.
There you go.
So here's a karaoke song that I did. I haven't done this in a long time, but I found an old photograph of myself and my little daughter Serenity when she was very little, and we did karaoke. And I would do this song, Mellow Yellow, and she would do the Quite Rightly line. It was so cute. People loved it. You know, she had a limited vocabulary, but she could say quite rightly, and she knew when to say it, and it was cute. So I said, I wonder if I could still sing this, and I did, and yeah, it's still there. So I said, you know, I'm gonna play it this week. Now, Paul McCartney appears somewhere on this track, and there was a big rumor for a long time that he was doing Quite Rightly, but he's not. That's Donovan doing that in a different vocal track. Most likely, he's at the end where they hear the reverie and everyone's going, you know, he's likely somewhere in the mix there. But he stopped by to thank Donovan for giving him a yellow line in the song "A Yellow Submarine." Donovan came up with the "Sky of Blue, Sea of Green," and they used that in "Yellow Submarine." Both songs went to number 2 in 1966.
Okay.
That's a pretty big coincidence, don't you think?
Yeah.
Here's Donovan and Mellow Yellow in 9.5 WSKB.
I'm just mad about saffron. Saffron's mad about me. I'm just mad about saffron. She's just mad about me. They call me mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow yellow. I'm just mad about 14. 14's mad about me. I'm just mad about 14. She's just mad about me. They call me mellow yellow. They call me mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow yellow. Wanna high forever to fly. A wind of velocity nil. Forever to fly. If you want your cup, I will fill. They call me mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow yellow. So mellow, yeah, so mellow. Electrical banana is gonna be a sudden grace. Electrical banana is bound to be the very next phase. They call it mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow yellow. Saffron, she's just mad about me. They call me mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow yellow, quite rightly. They call me mellow yellow. Oh, so
Underwriting is brought to you by Boise Cascade Distribution, providing products and services needed for building material dealers, home improvement centers, and industrial customers. They offer everything from engineered wood and plywood to Drex decking and railing, James Hardie siding, and Advantech subfloor. Located at 33 Fowler Street Extension in Westfield and on the web at bc.com, they are committed to providing quality products, great service, convenience, and value.
Join me, Tina Gorman, each week from 6 to 8 a.m. for Wake Up Wednesday, when my guests and I discuss health, wellness, and lifestyle reimagined.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM WSKB Westfield.
Don't give up on us, baby. Don't make the wrong seem right. The future isn't just one night. It's written in the moonlight, painted on the stars change ours. Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. I know we put a last one by, just for a rainy evening, when maybe stars are few. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. I really lost my head last night. You've got a right to stop believing. There's still a little love left, even so. Don't give up on us, baby. Lord knows we've come this far. Can't we stay the way we are? The angel and the dreamer, who sometimes plays a fool. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. It's written in the moonlight and painted on the stars. We can't change ours. Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. I know we put a last one by, just for a rainy evening, when maybe stars are few. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. Don't give up on us, baby. Don't give up on us, baby.
David Soul, of course, from Starsky and Hutch, he smoked 3 packs of cigarettes a day.
Good Lord.
Do you know how long he lived?
50s?
80.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they say genetics is a wonderful thing.
It is. He stopped the last 10 years of his life.
Yeah, but by then the damage is
Yeah,
done.
pretty much he had lost a lung, and yeah, 80. So, I mean, that's not a bad run.
Nope, not at all.
No. All right, so it's one of the only Van Halen songs you'd ever hear the band Mammoth play. That's Wolfgang Van Halen's band, because he didn't want to turn it into a Van Halen show, but he always loved this one. Now, Van Halen made a video for this song, but they were forced to it. They wanted no part of it, so basically just turned out to be a concert thing. You know, the cameraman followed them around on tour, and they loved it when they saw it, and they said, all right, you know what? Yeah, all right, we're into this. So here's Unchained, 89.5 WSKB.
You say I cannot get say, unchained. Yeah, you hit the ground running. Woo-hoo! Take a look at this. Hey, man, that suit is you. Woo-wee. You'll get some leg tonight for sure. Tell us how you do. Come on, Dave, give me a break. Hey, one break coming up. Chains, nothing stays the same. Unchanged, yeah, you hit the ground running. Changed, nothing stays the same. Unchanged, yeah, you hit the ground running. Changed, nothing stays the same. Unchanged, yeah, you hit the ground running. Changed, nothing stays the same. Unchanged.
Support for community radio on WSKB is provided by Betts Plumbing and Heating Supply Company, an independent, family-owned wholesaler serving Westfield for over 50 years, specializing in plumbing, heating, and industrial piping supplies. On the web at bettsplumbing.com or at 14 Coleman Avenue in Westfield.
Listen to me, Michael Buster McMahon, Mondays 8 to 10 a.m. to learn the stories behind your favorite songs. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you, and you said you had to get your laundry clean. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? And you said, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't touch ground. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. You're on a roll and now you pray it lasts. The road behind was rocky, but now you're feeling cocky. You look at me and you see your past. Is that the reason why you're running so fast? And she said, ain't nothing gonna break on my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't touch ground. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Never let another girl like you work me over. Never let another girl like you drag me under. If I meet another girl like you, I will tell her. Never want another girl like you. Have to say, oh, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't touch ground. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't touch ground. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to
Matthew Wilder. Now in the song, it's a failed relationship with a woman that he's leaving behind him, but in real life, it was actually Clive Davis, the record mogul of Arista Records, that he was leaving behind. because Clive Davis signed him, and he felt like he wasn't really getting the right support. So when he came up with this song, he played it for Clive Davis, and Clive Davis was like, "It's cute, but it would never be a hit." And he's like, "You know what? Yeah, you don't
Wasn't
really."
that his only hit?
Well, hold on. He's like, "You don't really support me much, and you don't really like anything I do. Why don't you just let me go?" So Clive Davis did. Another record company signed him. That became a hit. Now, what you just said is false, because Matthew Wilder does appear on lots of one-hit wonders list, but he had a song that went to number 33, "The Kid's American." So Matthew Wilder is not a one-hit wonder. He had a second top 40 hit. So,
all right.
But so I think last time we did a show, we wrote a song about a guy whose car left him, and he wrote it about being a woman, and now this was a record executive. So when we played the Van Halen song, I was reminded that I was in a movie, The World Needs a New Superhero, and I had a small part in the sequel, The World Needs a Superhero 2, which you can find on YouTube. And I'm in that movie with Michael Anthony. We don't have a scene together, but Michael Anthony's in the movie. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone want to play you can do the, I forgot how many things I need. The Kevin Bacon game.
6 Degrees.
Yeah. I think it's because Louis Anderson is in the first movie, and I think you can connect me with Kevin Bacon in only 2 or 3 moves. I'll have to look into that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
So check it out. Yeah, I'm at the end of the movie. I have a small cameo at the end of the sequel. There's talk of maybe a third one, and I'm just trying to push for my character to get a bigger part, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see.
Okay.
On this day, Michael Anthony, I love Mike. He's one of my favorite members of Van Halen because he just kept getting like sort of screwed, and he's just like he's just so integral to the band, an underrated member of the band. He really was. I watched in how Amazon had their Prime commercials, and this year they hired LeBron James. And my guess is LeBron James doesn't come cheap if you can put in a commercial.
Yep.
But I'm sure there's got to be like a chart value, because for as many people that like him, there's just as many people who can't stand him.
Correct.
So are you getting full value for your money when you hire LeBron James? It's like, remember when Subway stupidly hired Megan Rapinoe to do their commercial? Mm-hmm. Just not a likable person at all.
I asked this to Coach Sutter on his show. I said, is there anybody in the NBA that has transcended pop culture like Hulk Hogan? And he said no.
Well, Jordan did.
No, not even Jordan.
I don't know.
Not to the extent that Hulk Hogan did.
I think you can make a very good argument for Jordan.
I don't know. He said that would be the only one that would have a possibility. But he said you could go around the world, maybe say Michael Jordan, and people might know. You say Hulk Hogan, they definitely know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I agree with him.
I'm gonna say Jordan. I'm gonna say Jordan was just as big, absolutely. But like Jason Bateman, like he's doing those Bateman Batman commercials for State Farm. Mm-hmm. Those are great. People like Jason Bateman, and he comes a lot cheaper than LeBron James.
Well, it's a great concept.
Yeah, it's absolutely. But somebody like when somebody hired Megan Rapinoe. Like franchisees were screaming because people were boycotting Subway because she was doing commercials
of her
for
stance,
them. Yeah, and it's like you had to know that was going to happen. You've got to find something that people don't hate. That's not going to cost you a fortune.
Yeah,
because maybe LeBron, Jordan or Hulk Hogan at the time. Did he do a lot of commercials? Hulk Hogan?
He did a fair amount. Yeah,
he would be worth the money. Jordan cost you a fortune. But he was generally worth it because people
Hulk Hogan he had a collaboration, I think, or owned a stake in a beer company, and they released Great American Beer, or real American beer, and that's kind of was his theme song. So,
all right, so we're gonna play a song for him in a little bit.
Yep.
All right. So on this day, you like these on these days things?
Yeah.
On this day, this is a big one. On this day in 1989, Anne Murray opens the Anne Murray Center, a multimedia museum of her career in Spring Hill, Nova Scotia. That's not that far. We should make a trip.
Sure.
My sister's got a place like in Prince Edward Island.
Really?
Yeah, I think she's heading up there real soon.
That's beautiful up there.
Yeah, it is. So she was briefly mentioned in the Oscar-nominated song "Blame Canada," which appeared in the 1999 film South Park. The tune contained the line, "With all their hockey hullabaloo and that bitch Anne Murray too," and she said she was not offended at all by the song. She felt it was kind of an honor to be, considered a representative of Canada. Although she did turn down the chance to sing it at the Oscar telecast that year. She did say she had a prior commitment, but
yeah, I can understand that.
But no, she was. She seems a celebrity who was always sort of
grounded.
Yeah. See, now Anne Murray wouldn't cost you a lot of money, right, to do a commercial? And who doesn't like Anne Murray?
Yeah, there
right. Let's play an Anne Murray song. Here's "Just Another Woman in Love." Here's a catchy song that, I can't be caught singing because that's just weird. Because I'm not another woman in love.
Correct.
All right. Here's Anne Murray, 89.5 WSKB.
I'm strong, I'm sure, I'm in control, a lady with a plan, believing that life is a neat little package I hold in my hand. I've got it together, they call me the girl who knows just what to say and do. Still I fumble and fall, run into the wall, 'cause when it comes to you, I'm just another woman in love, a kid out of school, a fire out of control, just another fool. You touch me and I'm weak, I'm a feather in the wind, and I can't wait to feel you touching me again. With you I'm just another woman in love. So pardon me if I should stare and tremble like a child. That wanting me look all over your face is driving me wild. I'm just what you make me, can't wait till you take me and set all my feelings free. I know that you can, so come be my man. Tonight I wanna be just another woman in love, a kid out of school, a fire out of control, just another fool. Touch me and I'm weak, I'm a feather in the wind, and I can't wait to feel you touching me again. With you I'm just another woman in love, just another woman in love, a kid out of school, a fire out of control, just another fool. Touch me and I'm weak, I'm a feather in the wind.
Underwriting for Community Radio on WSKB is brought to you in part by Rockies. Over 30 convenient locations throughout Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Connecticut, and Florida. One of the nation's largest ACE dealers. Expertise and great product selection in paint, hardware, lawn and garden. That's Rockies. Rock solid service since 1926. On the web at rockies.com.
Join us every Thursday morning
from 6 until at least 7:30.
Check out the Bobby G and Company Show
right here on WSKB 89.5
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't have to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I feel strong about right and wrong, and I don't take trouble for very long. I got something deep inside of me. Courage is the thing that keeps us free. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a
There you go.
Do you remember that song?
No, I do not. Was
Really? You've never heard that song
I
before?
don't think I have. No.
Oh my God, that song! That song was actually a hit for Rick Derringer because of Hulk Hogan. Obviously, you know who Rick Derringer is, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
He formerly of the McCoys. He did the Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, and he
Yep.
was the guitarist on Eat It. He actually produced some of Weird Al's albums.
When they asked Hulk, when they developed the character of Hulk Hogan, they wanted to know, it was kind of like a superhero character, and they just said, you know, what fits, and he said it was at the time of Iran. It was late '79, so the big match where Hulk Hogan got over was defeating the Iron Sheik in WWF at the time, and it was at Madison Square Garden, and it was a huge event. And it was so huge that led to the germination of the idea for the first WrestleMania, where Mr. T got involved and all that kind of stuff. And
Yeah, I think Hulk
Hogan was over by then.
I think Hulk Hogan showed up on an episode of the A-Team.
He did.
He
was on everything.
Do
Though.
you remember he had this TV show? Remember, like there was like this talking boat. Do you remember this? It was like a low budget syndicated
cartoon.
No, it wasn't a cartoon. It was a real show. They had the idea of like, what if Knight Rider was a boat?
Oh, really?
You know.
Oh, was that Thunder Bay?
Yeah, that's what I think it was.
Thunder Bay.
Yeah,
Something like that.
They combined like two David Hasselhoff shows, like if Baywatch met Knight Rider. And I think that's what it was. Just Thunder Bay. I think that's the name of it. It was really, really bad, but it was so bad that it was kind of.
It was like B-movie cheesy.
Yeah, you turn it on and you know you left it on for a bit because it was just really, really bad.
But yeah, that he was. It was interesting because of all the stuff that later on in life and mistakes he's made, but he did some pretty awful things, and then he got divorced, and then he met his current wife, and he was baptized, and really changed his life around.
How old was he when he died? Do you know?
71.
71. Ooh, yeah. You'd want a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first number really should always be an 8.
I don't think I'm going to make it that far, but okay.
I hope so, buddy.
I'm a pragmatist.
I hope so. That's right. A buddy of mine. We always joked about who would live longer, and we should put a bet on it. And it'd be kind of embarrassing. Like at the funeral, you go up to the other guy's widow and say, "Yeah, I'm really, really sorry. This is kind of embarrassing, but we had this bet, and you owe me $200 because
that's kind of rude.
He died before me." But you know what? The relationship I have with that guy. I mean, we have just the craziest, crudest humor. I think whatever the surviving wife might laugh at it. You know, especially like, you know, maybe not $200 because $200 that can sting a little bit. Make it $20. Like, you know, this is an awkward time, but you know, you owe me $20. But you know, no, I understand if you don't have it on today, but you know, sometime this week, I might get the $20 because I did outlive him.
Nope. Sorry, nope.
I took an online, 100-question online test, and it says I'm going to live to be 89. So.
Okay.
I will take that. Like, if someone said this is the guarantee, yeah. I mean, I may not feel differently at 88. I'd want more, but, yeah, I'll take 89.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
So, happy birthday to Simon Kirke, drummer of Bad Company. He was 76 years old. And he always loved this song. And he didn't do the lead vocals of it. That was Rogers. But when Rogers left the band and Brian Howe was in the group and they were touring, it'd be Simon Kirke who would sing this song. Because he felt the connection to it. And he's like, well, you know, Brian, it's nice that you're singing some of the old Bad Company songs. People want to hear this, but, you know, this wasn't your song. And I'd like to do it. So yeah, he would, from behind his drum set, he would always sing this song. And the theme was influenced by the deaths of young rock stars like
yeah, sure,
Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, and probably Jimi Hendrix. And he said how he took that to light, and he went through the 12-step program and realized that he was probably on a similar road. And he gave. That's why I don't understand the rock and rollers who, you know, do any of the hard drugs. Like, how many examples do you need? You know.
Well, that was what
I know that groupies.
Axl Rose and Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith talks about this. They're like, you're us, like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and here's the road that it leads to.
Yeah.
And of course, they don't listen.
I mean, like, look, you're gonna get in your own trouble with groupies, and you can get in a lot of trouble with alcohol, you know. But just stay there, and maybe the pot, you know. That's not going to get you in too much trouble, but, you know, you got to know the cocaine, the heroin, and, you know, that's...
It's all easily accessible when you get to that level of rock and roll or money or whatever.
But I just can't understand the risk reward. To me, it's always about the risk reward in decisions in life.
That's because you're grounded in reality. When you get to that level, you're no longer grounded.
I'm a bit of a
in reality.
I've been called a daydream believer. Anyway, happy birthday to Simon Kirke. Here's a song that he would sing in when Bad Company was going around with Brian Howe. Here's Shooting Star, 89.5 WSKB.
When he heard his first Beatles song, Love Me Do, I think it was, and from there it didn't take him long. Got himself a guitar, used to play every night. Now he's in a rock and roll outfit, and everything's alright. Don't you know? Johnny told his mama, hey mama, I'm going away. I'm gonna hit the big time, gonna be a big star someday. Yeah. Mama came to the door with a teardrop in her eye. Johnny said, don't cry, mama, smiled and waved goodbye. Don't you know? Yeah, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? And all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny made a record, went straight up to number one. Suddenly everyone loved to hear him sing a song. Watching the world go by, surprising it goes so fast. Johnny looked around him and said, well, I made the big time at last. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Whoa, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Yeah. And all the world will love you just as long as you are. Yeah, shooting star. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star now? And all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny died one night, died in his bed. Bottle of whiskey, sleeping tablets by his head. Johnny's life passed him by like a warm summer day. If you listen to the wind, you can still hear him play. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know?
brought to you by Boise Cascade Distribution, providing products and services needed for building material dealers, home improvement centers, and industrial customers. They offer everything from engineered wood and plywood to Drex decking and railing, James Hardy siding, and Advantech subfloor. Located at 33 Fowler Street Extension in Westfield and on the web at bc.com, they are committed to providing quality products, great service, convenience, and value.
Join me, Tina Gorman, each week from 6 to 8 a.m. for Wake Up Wednesday, when my guests and I discuss health, wellness, and lifestyle reimagined.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM WSKB Westfield.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and it's quite alright. I need you, baby, to warm a lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down. I pray, oh, pretty baby. Now that I call you, say, oh, pretty baby. Trust in me when I say, I need you, baby. When will you come my way, oh, pretty baby? Now that I call you, say, let me love you, baby. Let me love you.
Frankie Valli, you know, Lauryn Hill got a Grammy nomination for her version. I am so glad I'd never heard that. Wait, why are you giving her a Grammy for that?
Oh.
I mean, I can't imagine it was good. I mean, why remake a song that everybody loves? Like, don't remake a movie. Somebody said they're going to remake The Sound of Music. Did you hear this? What are you doing? You going to do it better? No, you're not. Don't remake Ben-Hur. Don't remake The Magnificent Seven. Remake a movie that failed, that still had a good idea behind it, and fix it. Maybe it was bad casting. Maybe it was bad timing. Maybe it was bad direction. But maybe the idea behind the movie was good. Fix it. Remake that movie.
Okay.
People, what are they doing? There's plenty of B-sides on albums that the public haven't heard that are good. Remake that song. And people will think it's yours because they don't remember the original. Anyway, one of Frankie Valli's frequent backup singers, Linda November. That's a great name. I wonder if that's her real name. But she's most famous for, she was the voice behind, you know what she's most famous for?
What?
Meow, 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 meow. She was the singing cat in the Meow Mix commercials. All right, now, let's not tell anybody the name of the song yet, okay? You keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
Paul Schaefer co-wrote this song.
That doesn't surprise me.
He wrote the music for it. Over the course of, he and a guy who wrote lyrics, over the course of one afternoon in 1979, and they wanted it for Donna Summer, who had scored a hit with Last Dance that the lyricist helped write. So Summer had recently become a born-again Christian and rejected the song as blasphemous. And so they offered the song to Diana Ross. She said no. Offered to Cher. She said no. Offered to Barbra Streisand. No. So they basically got almost two nobodies to do it. And the song became a big hit. And, well, not a big hit, but it's certainly a memorable one. And I was just shocked to find out that Paul Schaefer co-wrote it. And, yeah, maybe you can hear it as the song's playing. And unfortunately, it's a very, very catchy song, too. So be careful, because especially if you're a guy, you don't want to be caught singing this.
Mm-hmm.
Although Paul Jabera, the songwriter, was gay, and it is considered a gay anthem. But here's the Weather Girls, 89.5 WSKB.
Underwriting for the community programming of WSKB is provided by the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield, serving the youth of the Whip City and surrounding communities since 1969. For more information on the Great Futures Club for ages 3 to 5, happening weekdays, and the Club Teen Center for ages 11 and older, weekdays from 6:30 till 8 p.m., go online at bcgwestfield.org or visit the club at 28 West Silver Street. The Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield. Great futures start here.
Hi, it's Bob Plass, and I have Wow, It's Tuesday, every Tuesday, 6 to 8. Wow, it's Tuesday.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
I did it!
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were, with sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotion. I want to stop and thank you, baby. I want to stop and thank you, baby. Yes, I do. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Feels so fine. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night, wondering where would I be without you in my life. Everything I did was just a bore. Everywhere I went, it seems I've been there before. But you're bright enough for me all of my days. With a love so sweet in so many ways. I wanna stop. Thank you, baby. I just wanna stop. Thank you, baby. Oh, yes. How sweet it is to be loved by you. It's just like sugar sometimes. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Whoa, yeah. You were better to me than I was to myself. For me, there's you, and there ain't nobody else. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh, yes. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, now, how sweet it is to be loved by you. It's like jelly, baby. Oh, now, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Just like honey to the bee, baby. Yeah, now, how sweet it is to be loved by you.
Take a guess. Who wrote it?
How sweet it is?
Yep.
Didn't his sweetheart Carly Simon?
No, it's a remake. Holland Dozier Holland.
Oh, really?
Who write a song every week for us. It originally was done by Marvin Gaye, and basically they were fans of Jackie Gleason, and one of Jackie Gleason's signature phrases was, how sweet it is. And they said, we should write a song with that title. And they did. Of course, when you're Holland Dozier Holland, you can pretty much say, let's write a song, and, boom. It's like God, let there be light. They were like, let there be another song, and boom, there's another song.
There you go, yeah.
So now this song did well in the United States, but throughout Europe, it was something more than a hit song. It was a rallying call for freedom and for unification, and a message of hope about how two people that were enemies could now be friends. From a political standpoint, it's one of the most important popular songs ever recorded, especially when you consider, what it meant to the people in Europe. Here are the Scorpions and Wind of Change, 89.5 WSKB.
Follow the Moskwa down to Gonky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. Closing in. Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere. I'm blowing with the wind of change. Storm wind, then we ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Play your ballad like I sing, what my guitar wants to
Underwriting for the community programming of WSKB is provided by the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield, serving the youth of the Whip City and surrounding communities since 1969. For more information on the Great Futures Club for ages 3 to 5, happening weekdays, and the Club Teen Center for ages 11 and older, weekdays from 6:30 till 8 p.m., go online at bcgwestfield.org or visit the club at 28 West Silver Street. The Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield. Great futures start here.
Join me, Tina Gorman, each week from 6 to 8 a.m. for Wake Up Wednesday, when my guests and I discuss health, wellness, and lifestyle reimagined.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 at 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
Yes, give me a kiss to build a dream on. My imagination will drive upon that kiss. Sweetheart, I ask no more than this. A kiss to build a dream on. Give me a kiss before you leave me. My imagination will feed my hungry heart. Leave me one thing before we part. A kiss to build a dream on. Yes, and I'm alone with my fancies. Yes, I'll be with you. Oh, weaving romances. Yada making believe they're true. Hey, lend me your chops for just a moment, and my imagination will make that moment live. Yes, give me what you alone can give. I can stop in the dreamer.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong. Now, Burt Kalmer and Harry Ruby, of course, they were famous songwriters. They were in the movie Their Life Story. Three Little Words was the name. It was a very good biography movie, and they wrote the song for the Marx Brothers film Night at the Opera. The name of the song was Moonlight in the Meadow, but it wasn't used. So somebody took it, they rearranged the words, and they gave it to Louis Armstrong. Kiss to Build a Dream on. Boom, absolutely beautiful, beautiful song. I love that song.
Cool.
So, in concert, this is a bit of a showstopper for Barry Manilow. He'll start playing the piano part, and then he'll get up and dance, and somebody else will take over the piano. And sometimes he'll take a female person out of the audience, bring them on stage, and let them sing part of it too, which is a nice treat for the audience if the girl can sing. But more often than not, it's somebody who can't sing very well, and it's not usually very enjoyable, that part. But So in this case, we're going to have Barry sing the whole thing. Hey, he's still making money off of the State Farm commercials. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. He wrote that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still making money off that.
There you go.
Not bad. Here's Can't Smile Without You. 89.5 WSKB.
Support for community radio on WSKB is provided by Betts Plumbing and Heating Supply Company, an independent, family-owned wholesaler serving Westfield for over 50 years, specializing in plumbing, heating, and industrial piping supplies. On the web at bettsplumbing.com or at 14 Coleman Avenue in Westfield.
Saturdays were made for polka. Tune in to the Polka Jammer Network starting at 6 a.m. and Polka Hall of Famer Billy Bellina, Breakfast at BB at 8:30.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM WSKB Westfield.
I want everybody to get up off your seat and get your arms together and your hands together and give me some of that old soul clapping. You didn't have to love me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to squeeze me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. If you took your love
Sam and Dave. Now, ZZ Top were driving down to Ardent Studios in Memphis, and they say, hey, this is where Sam and Dave recorded I Thank You. That's kind of cool. And they heard the song on the radio on the trip down there, and they said, wow, that's a really weird coincidence. So when they got there, they go, hey, we heard the song, and they go, that's kind of cool. The clavinet that Isaac Hayes played on the original recording is right over there. And they said, you know what? We got to do it. And they did a pretty good cover of it, I thought. That's the show. Did you learn anything?
Yep.
My name is Michael Buster McMahon. Drink your milk, look both ways before crossing the street. Never, ever give up your dreams. That's my pal and producer, Peter Cole. Say goodbye, Peter.
Goodbye, Peter.
I won't be here next week. I'll be on a cruise. We'll play an old show, and then I'll be back. Unfortunately, I got over the throat cancer, but apparently I've got a small hernia. So I thought this song would be appropriate. You know what Weird Al doesn't get enough credit for? He doesn't get enough credit for
being Weird Al.
His mimicking abilities, where basically he
I know.
He really does channel the original artist in a lot of these songs.
Yep.
Of course, we all remember Rocky IV, where they stopped the movie a couple times to do a music video for a couple songs. But Weird Al really embraced this, and here's "Living with a Hernia" in 9.5 WSKB.